Thank you very much, guys. We're Team Space Jam, working on the application Space Jam. I'm Alex, this is Natalie, and that's our server master over there, Marco, in the center table. Hi, Marco. Our application was designed to solve the Spot the Station challenge, which is all about getting more data involving people who have spotted the ISS space station, as well as getting people more involved in sort of space stuff in general. So Natalie will talk about our project goals.
For our goals, we wanted to extend and supplement the existing Spot the Station services, as well as make it presented in a way that was accessible from a variety of devices. So if you were on a mobile or a tablet or a website, it would all work and look more or less consistent. We also wanted to encourage and highlight global involvement and give people a way to share their sightings with others and understand that other people from around the world in places that weren't where they were also seeing it and kind of connect people that way. Most importantly, we wanted to visualize the data and present it in a way that you could look at and interact with and understand immediately.
All right, so how would we go about approaching this? Well, first we need to figure out, did the user see the satellite or didn't they see the satellite? So we present them with a pretty easy option for them to give this information to us. They click on either the I saw it button, which indicates that they saw the station, or I missed it button, which indicates they missed it. Once that's done, we need to figure out where the location is so we can pinpoint them on a map and plot the data so we can figure out, like, by country who's seen it and who hasn't. So we ask, using the browser's built-in functionality, what their location is. For this example, we'll presume that the user gives it to us, but if they don't, we could just ask them for a more general location and pinpoint them through there.
This part is how we highlighted global involvement as we're preparing the map. If they chose that they saw it, we're like, awesome, that's great that you saw it. And if they didn't, we're like, that's too bad, you should for sure look at it next time. And then we give them a total of the number of users we've tracked in the past 24 hours that have also sighted the satellite, and the most ISS-friendly in the world, which is the place that within our database has the most sightings recorded. Next, the page that loads is a map. This is the full map zoomed out, which isn't actually the view you get when you enter the application, but we wanted to show it to you this way so you can see what it's really about. It's color-coded by density, so the number of sightings per area of the region, and it has zoom and pan capabilities in the top corner. When you actually enter through the application, it zooms and centers on the location that you've given us so you can see the things that are close to you, and then you have the option to explore more the same way that Google Maps explores. There's also a tooltip that hovers if you go over the region that has the name and the total number of sightings there.
All right, so that's all the features we have at the moment. The next steps are we need to reduce load times on the site, make it a bit more snappy, a bit more responsive. In the modern day of web design, users always want their services to be very quick. So getting that up would be great. The other thing we could do is we could integrate with social media networks, such as Facebook, Twitter. One really cool feature that I think would be to have would be to integrate with Twitter to basically, if a user made a tweet right after they saw the station saying, saw the station at Ontario or something, we could automatically just add that information to our database. It would also be nice to integrate with Spot the Station and integrate with weather services for a more smoother user experience. Focus on GitHub, visit our service, and come talk to us. Thank you.